the light at the end of the tunnel. An echo of divinity. Goes through the tunnel of darkness. It's quiet here. Everything amplified. But we all go through the tunnel of darkness. Tunnel of darkness is nothing but the flesh itself. Emotions, feelings, preconceived realities, but we lack the echo of a divinity. Missed signals, chaos, interference from everywhere you are in it. You cannot escape the tunnel of darkness. We are formed by design, the hand of the Creator. Put us here on earth to be walking with the divine. Not only walking with Him, but talking with Him. Enjoying every aspect the divine enjoys. But something happened in the garden. Sin entered by the demonic. There was a war in heaven and erupts that tranquility and divinity on earth. The angels have left their first position. War interrupted in heavens, and God removed them and changed them. But the spirit of evil still exists in all of us. All humans are fallen nature. The humanity of fallen nature. You look at the trial in the greatest country on the face of the earth. In the highest legal body, were the DD, the Democrats, demonic Democrats, trying to attack the Attorney General, demanding apology, demanding release of more than 3 million, trying to frame again and again the President of the United States or other figures. Well, as if the Democrats are not fallen from nature, as if they are perfect. I remember when Jesus was here walking on the earth, he said one thing powerful: make sure, if you want to be perfect, that you do not offend in word or in deed. Then you become a master. And if everyone else, I am your master, but I am here to serve you, not to be served. Watch him. Learn from the master of all ages. Does not offend in word and deed. But there is a price to pay for those who offend and break the laws. As if the Democrats just suddenly became masters of the universe or how to do what's right. They are far from it. From Clinton to Obama to Biden, we're not talking only about this country. Every country. It's a process, transformation, to learn to do what's right before the gods. God is in all of us. The only way we come out from this dark tunnel of darkness, chaos, to see the light of God is only if we do what's right in His sight. God is in all of us, and He wants us to do what's right. Morality is not a figment of imagination. We live here on a tiny spot on the earth. Next to the mountains or next to the ocean. And we think we are in paradise. If we have money in the bank and a house on the beach and a house on the top of a hill, we have arrived. And we become self-centered. The whole world revolves around us. God doesn't want us to do that. That's the pursuit of the fool. We have to interact with each other, with humanity, with respect, to reflect the divine in us, to do what's right, not what's evil. Here we are on the Gulf Coast, next to the ocean. People working hard, and could be a business trip, could be to get away from toxic people, or to get away from a world that has lost its humanity. And the hustle and bustle of work to come and relax here. Or another business deal. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as it doesn't revolve around us only. God created the earth for all of us, but to do what's right. Every galaxy, every planet has a boundary. There is a law and order everywhere, in Earth, in Mars. Any tilt in the axis of the Earth, a fraction of a degree, can burn us up. This world is a world of order and law. Society is the fabric that we live in. It has to be controlled by goodness and appreciation of God. We came here to earth by the love of God to manifest Him in every shape or form. But we made a wreck because we inherited that sin. The devil came and destroyed the innocence, the nation. Everyone is like a child. We are born into sin. But God He wants to be with us. He removed all the evil people in the first stage because even their thoughts became evil. Only 8 people lived in the ark to regenerate humanity, and they did 6,000 years ago. But we are getting worse. We are getting worse. We do not want to entertain God again in our life. God gave us a promise not to destroy the earth. And you can see the rainbow, his signature. But he is going to judge everyone for doing what's not right and evil. World War III will happen. It could be by the end of this week. It could start, could we end. But also you have to stand to what's right. Love is better than hate, and peace is better than war. But also we have to stand to what's right in God's sight. And look at the President of the United States, shut the border. Completely shut down from rapists, drug dealers, illegal aliens who came here and raped our children. The American people work so hard. Their money is not to funnel drugs, human trafficking, and do what's right for other people from the world. You have to come here to the United States. You come legally, and you work, and you pay taxes, and you vote, and be a good citizen. Not only in the United States, everywhere. And we have to secure our border. We cannot allow our humanity to be destroyed by some people, some nation, for globalism and super global dominance, because they want to. They don't abide by rules of morality, by the living God who created them. We cannot allow him to be here. This is a Christian nation. In God we trust. We have to protect the United States. If it's not now, when? The next generation, we will have no next generation if we don't protect our moral values in the United States. Doesn't matter. If you don't do it now, when are you gonna do it? You wanna wait to somebody else, like Biden or Clinton, the womanizer, or Biden, restless demon, left the auto bin for all illicit programs under the sun to benefit from it, steal the hard-working taxpayers. You'd have to take a stand, either for God or for Satan, either up to God or down to hell. The United States, representative President of the United States, is getting the country on the right track. Cooperate with him, whoever you are. We are not here for debate. Try to save the country for a future generation, our generation here. If our country want to go to hell, let them go by themselves. Morality is not a figment of imagination. In God we trust. We have to continue. Jesus Christ came here to display that principle of doing what's right. If not, hell itself will be open to the wicked. Jesus said all those people who came in the end, and they will not receive me as the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, will go to hell. God is a moral God. God is a pure God. God wants us to do what's right. It's in all of us. It's about time to fight a good fight for the country, for God. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. But we are here to display the kindness and the goodness of God and the moral God, the pure God who left heaven and came and died for us so we would not go to hell. The curse is lifted on all those who come to Jesus Christ, but the rest, you are gonna go to hell, whether you believe in it or not.